I played the games of childhood. As a childhood, I used to play. I'm a big girl now, but time slips by like a daydream. I suddenly realize the years have flown and I have grown. I'm out on my own. The games I play today are not like childhood, like a child would. I'm not like her. I wish I were, but I'm a big girl now.
That's it. We'll have to cancel Christmas. The butcher is all out of pre-cooked turkeys.
Your mother would never think of using a pre-cooked turkey. It's not keeping with the Christmas tradition.
I never had to think about all this stuff. Mom used to have the holidays totally under control. I have new respect.
I can't understand why you can't cook a turkey.
I have this real problem touching raw bird flesh. Chickens and turkeys, it's too cold and slimy. It feels like dead stuff.
Dead stuff. Very articulate. I'm glad to see your college education hasn't gone to waste.
I'm sorry, I just can't do it.
Well, you're going to have to give it a try, because just once this year, I would like to have a traditional holiday meal. I mean, I felt so foolish at Thanksgiving carving lamb chops.
I'm not going to have enough time, or enough hands, or enough strength.
As long as you have enough oyster stuffing.
Oyster stuffing?
Oyster stuffing. Your mother made oyster stuffing, and you will make oyster stuffing. It is really very easy to make.
Oh, yeah? How do you make it?
How do I know?
I'll do my best, but I can't guarantee it'll be just right.
Diana, Christmas has always been my favorite holiday, and your mother saw to that.
Dad, you had 34 perfect Christmases with Mom. She's sitting this one out. That means that things will be different. Not worse, not better. Different.
It's going to be better. I'm looking forward to eating as much turkey skin as I want, without your mother saying, "Now, Ben, you stop that. It'll make fatty deposits on your heart." Let her tell it to Ira in Spanish.
In Italian. Our Christmas card came. Mom and Ira are spending the holidays in Rome.
Why, did you think the Pope's going to absolve her of her sins?
Well, we'll miss her. I sure could use her help.
Forget about her. You'll get help from me. I am going to buy the film for the camera.
What a relief.
I'll be saving you 2 hours of standing around in the drugstore. And I'll tell you something else. I will string the Christmas tree lights.
Another load off my mind.
You make it sound like it's so easy. First of all, they got to be untangled. Then they have to be plugged in.
I don't know what I'm complaining about.
I don't know what you're complaining about either. After all, I have the most important responsibility. I tell the story of the first Christmas.
Pace yourself. You're going to be exhausted.
Hey, where's that special Christmas star?
I haven't had time to look for it yet.
Aha! I'll bet your mother took it.
Dad, when Mom left, she took a blouse, a skirt, and some underwear. I doubt if she said, "Ooh, I almost forgot the Christmas star." Hi, Puss. How did rehearsal for the Christmas pageant go?
Not so good. Marcia led to a fit. She got picked to play the manger.
The girl is going to play the whole manger?
Marcia's a little chubby.
She's fat as a house. The whole pageant is stupid.
Oh, it's going to be good. I can't wait to see it.
You can't come. It's too gross.
It's silly. Of course we're coming.
I'm not coming.
What do you mean you're not coming?
Becky said that the pageant was too embarrassing, so I promised I wouldn't go.
How embarrassing can a grammar school pageant be?
I read the script. The kid is right.
Well, I'll be there.
If you show up, I won't come out from behind Marcia.
Don't get nervous. You won't even know I'm there.
Mom, is Daddy coming to Christmas dinner?
I invited him, but he already made plans to go skiing and he couldn't get out of it. I'm sorry, honey.
You know that list I left for Santa Claus? Tell him to forget it. All I want this year is Daddy.
Honey, your daddy will still be thinking about you even though he won't be here. It'll still be Christmas.
No, it won't. I want him to be here so we can be a real family.
Sweetie, Christmas is gonna be fine. Really great. And you know why? 'Cause your mom's gonna make oyster stuffing.
And your grandfather's gonna make me crazy.
Yes, sir. I want you to help Grandpa. Now, here's $10. You go to the drugstore and stand in line and buy the film. Here. And when you come back, we're gonna play Untangle the Christmas Tree Lights.
Diana, is there anything I can bring to your house tomorrow?
Not unless you have a spare turkey laying around.
Diana, I want to thank you again for inviting me to your house for Christmas. I'm really looking forward to it.
Well, I'm glad you're coming, Neil. What changed your mind about going back to Canada?
Well, my parents were going to have this big gala, but all my brothers and sisters canceled out. And when I was the only one left who could make it, they decided to go away this year instead. I'll get over it.
Look at this. Soft luggage. Now to get through a trip without wrinkles, you need hard clothes.
I bet you're looking forward to Christmas in California.
Christmas in California is bizarre. My son and daughter-in-law burn Yule logs in their barbecue pit. And my grandchildren keep watching for Santa Claus to rise up out of the jacuzzi.
Edie, you can't be cynical about Christmas.
Christmas has been taken over by television networks presenting 46 consecutive hours of football. Howard Cosell is now the Prince of Christmas.
Hello, Brew. Merry Christmas.
Oh, Mr. Kramer, hello. Merry Christmas. I'm Neil Stryker, sir. You hired me, but you probably don't remember me.
Stryker Neil. IQ 186, graduated magna cum laude from McGill University, wore 2 different socks to his interview.
Hello, Mr. Kramer.
Diana Cassidy. Nice to see you. How is your daughter, Rebecca?
Oh, you remembered I had a daughter. And you remembered her name.
That's why Mr. Kramer's such a great and successful man. He pays attention to every detail. Hi, Mr. Kramer.
Who are you?
Karen Hawk.
Are you visiting today, Karen?
I work here.
Oh, well, welcome. Welcome.
I've worked here this entire year.
And Edie.
How are the wife and kids, Preston?
Wonderful. Everyone's wonderful.
Wonderful.
I know how you all come to look forward to your traditional cash Christmas bonus.
Look forward to it. I'm wearing it. I bought this suit knowing how generous you are at Christmas.
And you'll take it back knowing how sorry I am.
I wish you told me that before I had spaghetti for lunch.
Well, I'm sorry, but business is down, so there was no cash for Christmas. I'm afraid I'll have to give you these.
When style and elegance are your goal, serve Ernie's processed turkey roll. Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Giblets. What are they and how did they get in this bag?
All right, so why did I do this so awful, huh? I took some pictures at the school pageant. Shoot me.
There's an idea.
Rebecca, you went?
Of course I went. Now you come here, young lady. You stand right up here and look me in the eye and tell me, how did I get to be so bad by being a proud grandpa?
I was supposed to say, ba, ba, I'm a little sheep. I ba and I ba till the infant falls asleep. But I froze. I couldn't give the third wise man his cue. You've ruined my life, Grandpa.
He was such a wise man. Why does he have to take a cue from a sheep? Did you find the special Christmas star?
I just found the giblets.
I've been thinking about something. It's a great idea. You don't have to buy me any presents for Christmas, for my birthday, not even my wedding. Just get Daddy to come home for Christmas.
Honey, remember we had that talk? Daddy doesn't live here anymore. But it won't be so bad. Think of it this way. When he gets back from skiing, you'll get to have another Christmas.
Thanks. But I would have settled for one good one.
What is this?
Oyster stuffing.
It's not like your mother used to make. There's no oysters in here.
Would you please not touch all the food?
You're making Christmas dinner with rubber gloves? That turkey's gonna taste like a wetsuit.
This is some Christmas. Becky's upset because Zachary's not here. You're upset because Mom's not here. And obviously, I can't seem to do anything right. So why don't you just back off, okay?
Okay, I'll back off.
Swell.
And I'll just keep my thoughts to myself, all right?
Great.
Fine. I will not say another word to you, Diane, all right?
Perfect.
All right.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Need any help, Diane?
A staff of 12 would be nice.
How come your brother and his wife didn't come over after church?
They're with Polly's folks this year. Next year, they'll be back here. It's too bad we can't all be together, but I guess sometimes families gotta split up. Karen, what's the matter?
Families should be together on Christmas. Right now, my whole family's back in Nebraska sitting down to dinner with Gus.
Who's Gus?
Gus is this year's main course. Diana, I raised him from a tiny little gobbler.
Gus is a turkey?
Yeah, but he never knew he was. He always thought he was a dog.
Diana, I have to talk to you.
Not now, Neil. I'm trying to help Karen get over Gus.
Gus the turkey dog?
Right.
I saw something under the tree with the name Neil on it. What is it?
Chances are it's your Christmas present.
Oh, you shouldn't have, but I'm awfully glad you did. What is it?
How can you talk about presents when right now they're probably carving up Gus?
Is it a pocket calculator?
No.
Oh, come on, Diane. Look. If I tell you what I got you, will you tell me?
I'm not interested.
All right, I'll give you a hint. It's perfume.
Forget it. I'm not talking.
Oh, I know. It's that monkey I've been wanting.
I got you socks.
Well, it's just as well. Socks are a lot easier to take care of than monkeys. Then again, you don't have to darn a monkey.
Shall I have Christmas dinner in my room?
Absolutely not.
Well, if no one's coming to the table, I don't want to sit in there alone.
Your grandfather's at the table.
You mean that mean, older man eating up all the celery and olives?
Rebecca, that is no way to talk about your grandfather. Here, take this into the living room and don't put it anywhere near him.
I wonder what my grandfather's doing right now.
Isn't he in Nebraska eating Gus?
No, he's in heaven.
Karen, Are you going to cry again?
I don't think so. Good. Because it's my turn.
Becky, don't fill up on the decorations, huh?
Dad, open the door.
What are you doing here?
I want to surprise Becky. Ho, 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 you little cutie. And what do you want for Christmas?
Close the door, Uncle Walter, and squeeze it.
What are you doing? You know I'm always Santa Claus.
I'm not staying. I just stopped by to drop off some presents.
Ooh, 2 Santas. No waiting.
Where's Diana?
She's in the kitchen crying.
Walter, go into the kitchen, see if you can talk some sense into your sister.
Maybe she wants to be alone.
Oh, did you hear what I said? Go in the kitchen and talk to your
heard
sister.
you. I heard. Some people just don't respect Santa Claus.
Well, ho, ho, ho. Come in, sit down, and join our happy group.
Aren't you supposed to be in a department store?
Aren't you supposed to be in California?
They bumped me. The airline overbooked.
Well, I mean, Edie, you didn't want to see your family anyway.
Are you serious? Not see my family at Christmas? My dear little grandchildren? I'm really going to miss them.
I miss my family, too.
I miss my daddy.
I miss my Gus.
Now, hold it, all of you. It's Christmas, and we're going to enjoy ourselves whether we like it or not. Walter, go back into the living room.
You were the one who made me come in here.
Yeah, well, I'm the one who's telling you to go back to the living room now.
When do I stop getting bossed around?
When you get older.
How much older?
When you're as old as me.
Then you won't be around to boss me.
That's the point. Now, go back into the living room right now, or I won't let you listen later when I tell the story of the first Christmas.
I'm going. I'm going.
Now, young lady, you've got a house full of company out there. Even Edie just came. She was bumped. I should think you'd have the decency to go out and say hello to somebody who was bumped. Diana.
I thought you weren't speaking to me.
You're right, I wasn't. But can I speak to you now?
Why? Is there something you forgot to criticize me for? You hurt me very much, you know.
I was so involved in my own feelings, I didn't realize I was walking all over yours.
I miss Mom, too. It's not like she just left you. She left all of us.
Yeah. And I've been pretending that her leaving hasn't changed a thing. But I guess I'm not very good at change. I was wrong. I'm sorry, sweetheart.
This is pretty big. You admitting you were wrong. You've never done that before.
I've never been wrong before.
I think you really mean that.
Well, maybe one time before.
When?
Yesterday, when I insisted you make oyster stuffing.
Diana, that was the best dinner I ever had. Dinner? Holly's gonna kill me. I forgot to call.
Walter, you've been here 5 hours. When she misses you, she'll call. I think it's time now for the story of the first Christmas.
I wait all year for this story. I love it. That really, really was delicious, Diana. Boy, oh boy, am I stuffed. Oh.
This year, I think a different story would be more appropriate. I'm going to tell you the story of the fourth wise man.
Oh, come on.
Aren't you supposed to leave?
I'll be quiet.
All right. My great Uncle Ignatius Benjamin Douglas, DDS, was the fourth wise man.
You know, there is no fourth wise man in the Canadian version. There isn't.
And my great uncle had a very beautiful daughter, thoughtful lady, and a great cook, and a precious little granddaughter, pretty little braids, who was very photogenic and very understanding.
What about a son? Did you have a son?
Uncle Ignatius also had a son.
What was he like?
He was just a guy.
What about the little girl's daddy?
Well, dear, sometimes the little girl's daddy doesn't appear in the story. But the little girl still has her mommy, who makes her very happy.
And her mommy still has her daddy, who makes her very happy.
And daddy has his family, which makes him very happy.
And you don't have to be family to be family.
Not again.
I can't help it.
It's the story. His stories always get you.
Edie, do you miss your grandchildren?
You know something, Junior? I do. I really do.
Well, if you want to, you can pretend they're me for tonight.
Ah, you found our special Christmas star.
Did you ever doubt me, Dad?
Not in my heart, sweetheart. Not in my heart. Come on, Becky. You have the honor to put the star up on the top of the tree. Yeah. I don't think I'll need the chair, honey, but here, you hold that, and I'll hoist her up there. You give it the star. Here we go. There you go. Put it up there, sweetheart. Atta girl. Isn't that pretty? Our special Christmas star. There you go. Now, all ready? Out for the lights. Everybody ready? There. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round young virgin mother and child.